Hi everyone, as usual it has been way too long since my last video, but it's because things have been very busy and I've hopefully got some news. And in this video I'm going to talk about a brand new book, or a short story that I wrote for a brilliant book, and then when you can come and see me, what events are coming up, and then some very big news which you can probably tell by the thumbnail, which we'll talk about at the end. But first of all, I want to reveal the incredible The Very Merry Murder Club. The Very Merry Murder Club. This is an anthology I've been working on since the beginning of this year, and it's a murder mystery. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's a mystery anthology. I have written a murder mystery, but not everybody has. There's all kinds of mysteries in this with brilliant authors. You know, I've written something for it, which I hope if you're watching this video you will enjoy. But we also have Sharna Jackson, Patrice Lawrence, they're two of my absolute favourites. We've got Benjamin Dean, or Ben Dean, if you love him on Twitter like I do. He's brilliant, who wrote Me, My Dad and the End of the Rainbow, which I love. We have, who else have we got? We have Abiola Bello, Annabelle Sami, Dominique Valenti, who I also love, Maisie Chan, we love, Rupa Faruqi, E.L. Nori, Nazrana Farouk, Joanna Williams, of course the wonderful Serena Patel, who's also one of the editors, and it's also edited by Robin Stevens from see, I've got Very Merry Murder Club on the brain. Ugh, I've had a little bit of champagne and I'll tell you why in a minute. One glass. And Robin Stevens, who obviously writes Murder Most Unladylike, and she has edited it. And this is a crime anthology with a bunch of Christmassy, wintry murder mystery stories. And again, mine is a murder mystery story. It's called Whodunit. And look what they did for me, these wonderful HarperCollins publishers. They put me right at the beginning. So I'm the first story in the book, which is like nerve-wracking, but also quite exciting. And I wrote a story called Whodunit, and it's about a girl called Briar, who's neurodivergent like all of my girls, and like me. And she lives in a bed and breakfast that her parents run in Aviemore, which is a beautiful little place up in the Highlands of Scotland. And it's Christmas time and they're snowed in and they're completely covered in snow. And there is a murder at her parents' B&B. And Briar is the one to solve it, along with her trusty sidekick, a basset hound called Flute, who Harry Woodgate has illustrated right here. Harry Woodgate has illustrated this book, and they have done the most incredible job. Let me just show, I mean, you can see it's beautiful. It's lovely. It's a perfect Christmas gift. But let me just show you. We have the end papers. We love. Beautiful, Christmassy, snowy. Foil. But look at this. I mean, the camera can't even capture how stunning this is. And there's little clues to all the stories in here. So my clues are the footprints, the B&B sign with the ballet shoes, and the little pot of tea. So there you go. Clues for Whodunit, the first story in the Very Merry Murder Club anthology. And this is a great Christmas present for you or someone you love, and if you love a mystery, this is for you. I really hope that those of you who read Whodunit, which is my story in this, love Briar and Flute and have a great time. And it's so beautiful. I'm really, really proud of this anthology. It's my first ever anthology. I'd love to write some more. So that's the new book news. And then the second quick bit of news is talking about events for this book. I am going to be up in Edinburgh on the 19th of November, which is about 2 weeks from now, at the Brunton Theatre, which is a little theatre in Musselburgh in Edinburgh. And I'll be there with Maisie Chan and the Edinburgh Book Festival to talk about A Very Merry Murder Club and my other books as well. So that's the 19th of November, and it's run by Edinburgh Festival, and I can't wait to be up at the Brunton Theatre for that. I once played Oberon in the Brunton Theatre when I lived back in Scotland. There you go, exciting. So I can't wait to be at the Brunton on the 19th with the Edinburgh Book Festival, who are incredible and who I love. Then I'll be jumping on a train and heading right back down to London for the 21st of November, which is a Sunday, where I will be at this incredible author festival at Waterstones Finchley Road, O2. It's the O2 Waterstones, Finchley. And that will be on their website. If you look up my name on the Waterstones website, it will show you all the events. But that is going to be on the Sunday 21st, and there'll be lots of other authors there as well, and we're just going to be there to sign and chat. It's like a meet and greet. It's like a Comic-Con, but for middle grade authors. It's so exciting, and I can't wait to hopefully see some people there. I don't want to be sitting at a table by myself with nobody coming. So if you're in the area, come along on Sunday the 21st, or on the 19th of November, 2 days earlier if you're in Edinburgh. Come to the Brunton and say hi to me and Maisie. And finally, there was some more events coming up as well. I should imagine. Finally, the big piece of news, which some of you guys might already know, is that for the last year I have been working with a wonderful production company called 9 Story, and we've been working on developing a kind of spark into a potential television show. We've been looking at script breakdowns and story arcs and what will be different if Spark was a TV show, you know, more witch stuff and lots of great character exploration, and we've been doing that for a year. We've got a pilot script which I've helped write, and that's been a year of work. And last month the wonderful people at the BBC greenlit the show, meaning that they intend to broadcast it at some point, and that's huge, which means things could still happen. You know, I'm very negative of a person, and this feels like too big of a dream to come true. You know, things could still change, you know, especially with COVID, you know, everything's kind of up in the air, but we're hoping to start filming in 2022 and for it to be broadcast on television in 2023, which means, fingers crossed and touch wood, unless something happens, A Kind of Spark will be a television show. And I wanted to share that with you guys because it is a huge piece of exciting news. It means we're going to see Addie and Katie on TV and all kinds of, you know, fun stuff as well, exploring that world of Juniper and the witches and Addie's memorial. And it really could not have happened without the incredible readers who have supported not only A Kind of Spark but Show Us Who You Are as well, who have said that there is an audience for stories by people like me and about people like me. And I have to, if you're watching and you are someone who has been supporting A Kind of Spark in any way, it is a massive thank you, because you are the reason that we got here and why it might be a TV show. But that is incredibly exciting. I can't wait for casting, you know, to see which actors are going to be playing who. And I'm going to be working on the scripts where, you know, I'll be there to keeping a keen eye, making sure that everything is you know, as great as it can be. We've got such a fantastic team. It's super exciting. So that's a big piece of news for you guys, and I'm really glad I could finally talk about it. Oh, so yeah, A Very Merry Murder Club is out now, especially in Waterstones. I've seen them prominently displayed in many beautiful bookshops. You can grab this for yourself or someone else for Christmas. It's a perfect Christmas gift. It's so stunning, especially in person, especially Harry Woodgate's illustrations. They are incredible. 13 short stories, 13 mysteries, some of them murder mysteries, including mine, and super fun, super exciting. So that's out now, The Very Merry Murder Club by Far Shore Books, HarperCollins, and you can come see me in the Brunton Theatre on the 19th of November in Edinburgh, or you can come see me at Waterstones Finchley O2 on the 21st, which is a Sunday, and this will all be on Twitter, on socials as well. And A Kind of Spark is, fingers crossed, going to be a television show, and I'm certainly going to be working on making it a TV show. I've got scripts to help write, so that'll be me busy for the next 6 months. But it's incredibly exciting, and it's a massive thank you to everyone who's been holding Addie's hand since she came out in that first lockdown when bookshops were shut. You guys really did make this happen, so thank you. And I hope I won't leave it so long until I get to sit down and do another one of these, because it really is easy to get everything in one place. But always on social media if you have a question or want to see where are you going to be next, and hopefully I will know. Sometimes I don't, but hopefully I will. And book 3 is hopefully coming in February. That I think I can promise. I don't like to make promises, but I think we're looking at February, and it's exciting, you guys. It's a fantasy book. There's magic, real witches, trolls, vampires. It's going to be exciting, and I really hope people will come along for the ride. And hopefully we will have an actual launch, and there'll be events that people can come to and get their books signed and ask questions, and I cannot wait. So more on that soon, hopefully. But for the now, if I don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate, have a wonderful season. But hopefully we'll have a quick video before then, maybe doing a roundup of the best reads of 2021. Fingers crossed, but again, no promises. But it's so exciting at the moment, but very busy. Alright, thanks guys, bye!